Oh, peace, y'all. I don't even know why I'm making this video, but I'm just, me. Whenever I'm thinking stuff, I get on here and I share it. Oh, I'm in pain right now, y'all. Life is a trip, yo. Like it only takes one moment to change everything in your life, man. I hurt my back. What's today? I don't know. Like 2 days ago, it was Monday. I hurt my back on Monday. I was doing some work. And I don't know, man. It's like I ended up in the ER and everything that night. Yo, they said it's a lower lumbar tear. Like I tore my lower lumbar, and I don't know if it is a disc. I don't know if one of my discs has been bulging out or what, but whoo, man, I mushed up my back pretty good, yo. And it's like when you hurt, when you hurting and you can't do much for yourself, that's when you really realize how alone you are, man. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all, get married, young people, and because when you get older, like people ain't gonna care about you. Like even if you're dating and you got friends, they're not gonna care about you. Like they only there for the exchange. They only there for what they can get out you. Like they're not really gonna be there if something goes left. You know, they're only there for the good times. They're not there to hold you down. Like it's crazy. Like when you meet, like, I mean, of course, anything is possible, but I find that the older you are, the less committed people are. Like you get commitment through your youth and through time. Older people are just looking for a companion, looking for a buddy, looking for a fun vibe. You know, nothing. You know, they're not looking for a serious. You know what I mean? They're just looking to, you know what I mean? Feel good, feel good friendships. People just want feel good friendships, when they get to a certain age and they're still single. Oh man, yeah, this is sobering. Like, man, I ain't got nobody that I can call to help me. Like, I ain't got nobody that I can say, hey, can you bring me some groceries? Like, I can barely walk. Can't lift much. I keep getting these spasm pains. You see me wincing, like it's just like it's bad. You know what I mean? Like I'm on my feet. Give thanks. Like the first 2 days I couldn't even stand up. Like so today I'm back on my feet and I had to get up. Like because ain't nobody coming to check for me. Ain't nobody going ain't nobody looking for me. Ain't nobody bringing me nothing. You know what I mean? So I had to get up and I had to still get myself to the market and I had to still manage. Like, yo, it was crazy. Like, I feel like, yo, this is so humbling, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, you really feel bad for people who live like this all the time, like with the debilitating injuries. And it's like, we take our health for granted, you know what I mean? Like, even when you're not healthy, you take it for granted until you feel something, But and then people might say, "Oh well, I thought you ital, I thought you raw, you so fit. How you getting hurt?" Listen to me, yo. Being ital, being raw, being healthy, being on your fitness, being on your 100 with your health I don't like them liars who say, oh, I never get sick. I haven't been sick in 25, 30 years since going raw. You lying, man. Going raw don't mean you never get sick. Going raw means you have a better immune system for recovery thereafter. Eating right means your body can heal and repair. Doesn't mean your body is supernatural. Doesn't mean your body impenetrable. I can't think of the word I'm looking. Invincible word. Being raw don't make you invincible. I gotta say that. Being a raw foodist, being a fruitarian, does not make you invincible. Being vegan, like conscious eating and healthy eating does not make you invincible and unable to be injured or sick. What it is, it gives your body a better fighting chance to bounce back. That's why we healthy. That's why we raw. That's why we fruitarians. Because It feels great. It feels amazing. And if something does go left, we have a better fighting chance of recovery. You know what I mean? Like right now with this muscle and this back injury, you know what I mean? If I wasn't fit, if I wasn't a regular person who worked out regularly, I wouldn't be able to maintain this right now. Like it's the rest of my body that's basically holding up my back. Don't skip leg day. Like if I wasn't on my squats, I wouldn't be able to hold my back up right now. Like so yeah, this is why we work out, this is why we eat right, is so your bodies can bounce back if something does go wrong. So give thanks, for prevention. Prevention does not mean invincibility. You know what I mean? So when things happen, we have a better fighting chance to bounce back if we're healthy, if we're active, if we're fit. It doesn't mean nothing goes wrong. It just means something's a better chance to get right again if it does. You know what I mean? So that's that on the physical level. And then just on a relationship level, friendships and stuff, yeah. It's like it's important to have those. Like, don't burn your bridges, people. I didn't burn my bridges, first of all. Let me clarify. I relocated. I'm not living where I was born and raised. So my strong bonded relationships are not around here. I don't have nobody in this area. If I was home, if I was in the Bronx, if I was in New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, I would have plenty of people that I know would help me, bring me groceries and look out for me, you know what I mean? Make my watermelon juice, because right now I got to make it myself in every movement. I mean, I'm in excruciating pain just trying to do basic things right now for myself. Oh man. Yeah, it's interesting, it's very humbling, give thanks for life, you know what I mean? Yeah, people, don't throw away your partners, don't throw away your friendships, don't throw away your relationships because you think it's all good, because it just takes one slip of a movement and your whole life could change, you know what I mean? And then if you ain't got no support, if you ain't got no network, then you gotta figure it out by yourself. Oh man, it can be a real toll on your physical, mental, you know what I mean? Emotional. So I'm just checking in with the item, from a place of pain. Yeah. Oh, I want to say one more thing too, right? And this broke my heart. I'm gonna be honest. This broke my heart, but I'm gonna be real with you about it. Like, I hate to say this, but it's the truth, unfortunately. And I don't know how to say it, but I'm gonna say it. But it's like, nah, I don't feel good saying it because I'm hurt by it. But I'm gonna just say, I got a text this morning. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I spoke to, like, I told the person what was going on. Like, they text me, hey, what's up? Hope you good. I text them what was going on. No response. Just no response after I told them what was going on with me. No response. Why not? Because they thinking that I might need something, right? That's what I'm thinking. They thinking I might need something, or they just don't care. And that was a person, who shared my who shared my melanin carbon based look. Black person. And then I got a text from one of my white coworkers, you know what I mean? He checked on me too, right? And when he checked on me, I told him the same thing, what was going on. Why my white coworker immediately offered me help, tell me, he go, oh, I'm gonna come over, I'm gonna bring you this, I'm gonna bring you that. But my peoples just ghosted me when I told them what was going on. Ghosted. But the other people, the one who you hear a lot about in the conscious community, don't deal with them and stay far from them. Why is it? And this ain't the first time that I get more strength from the other side. Like, this is, see, like, this is why you see some brothers go that route. You know what I mean? This is why you see some sisters. It's why you see some of our people go that route. It's based on experience. It's not always self-hate. It's experience and support. People always think, oh, you with the other, you with them folks, so you don't like yourself. No, I'm with them folks. Not me. They with those folks because they do like themselves, and that's the only place where they feel some kind of reciprocity, and it's a shame. It's a shame. It shouldn't be like that. But it's like, I used to tease brothers for going that route. I used to tease brothers, go hard on brothers for going that route. Or my Umar, but Umar, a politician. Umar, he's talking about wealth. Most of us poor. Most of us ain't got no wealth. So whoever we marry, ain't no wealth going nowhere because ain't no wealth to begin with. But forget the politics about wealth. That's his whole argument. How can I give somebody a hard time about going that way when the experience was more positive? If the experience was more positive, how can I knock them for going that way? Like true story. I went to a Bone Thugs and Harmony concert a few months back, and I was outside trying to light my spliff, right? And my lighter broke. Lighter wasn't working. Needed the lighter. Most of the crowd was white. So I go up to this group of white people because they were smoking, and I asked for a light, right? And I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 white girls, and I don't know if there was a guy there or not. I think there was like one white guy there. I don't recall, but I went to a group of white people and asked for a light because they were smoking. Them white girls, like, it was raining, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to light my spliff. I never seen people work so hard to help me light my spliff. Them white girls was like, oh sure, they gave me a lighter, and then they covered me up. They all formed a circle around me and made an umbrella so that way I could light my spliff out the rain and the wind. And they were so happy and they celebrated when I got my spliff lit. Like that's crazy. I've never had a group of oh man, it's like. I don't see that kind of help amongst my own. I don't see that kind of help amongst my own. Oh man, I don't like saying that, And I know our people does do these things, but it's like if a person never experienced it and they experience it from the other side, I can't tell them that they're wrong and they're a sellout. You know what I mean? Especially if they don't know all that history. Just a regular Joe Schmo who don't know history. He's just going off of how he's been treated. I'm sorry. My people are mean. Like, I mean, everybody's mean, I guess, and everybody's nice. I guess it all depends on where you get your circle and who you're amongst and who you have the privilege of meeting, I guess. You know what I mean? But I did find it kind of interesting, you know what I mean? So, people are people, you know what I mean? The lesson here is that people are people. I'm no longer politically aligning myself on solely based on the principle of color alone. Like I can't do that. I can't. That's a false teaching. You know what I mean? It's a false teaching because it's a false teaching. People are people, People are people. What I've been learning in my life is that people are people. You know what I mean? Stereotypes and all that doesn't override the fact that people are people, regardless of, people are people. Good and bad resides everywhere. Good and bad resides everywhere. Good and bad resides everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, just what it is. People are people. And I'm no longer on no racial division. That's just the truth. You know what I mean? My evolution is no longer on no racial division. People are people. I'm just gonna be real with you. People are people. You know what I mean? Everybody has their prejudices and their biases, but people are people. People are people, yo. That's what this is teaching me right now. Oh man, I'm in so much pain, y'all. Give thanks. I dragged this video out a little longer than I thought I was, and I guess I really wasn't talking about nothing major, but give thanks for the moment shared still away, That's it.